Welcome to part 2 of the Star Spangled Banner piano tutorial. The part that you've just learned, hopefully, sounds like this. And that's streaming. And then you're gonna go into this part, the part that we're learning today, which is the B section. And the I'll play through it first. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, I can't sing this. But let's just take it to there, right? That our flag was still there. Oh, I'm singing this so badly. Anyway, the first part you need to do is to be able to play this B flat and this D. And the rocket's red glare. One thing that you should probably be aware of with the sheet music I'm working from, it's not stutter stepped. And the rock, it's very even. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. So let's just take the right hand. I'm playing with my 1 and my 3 to begin with, but if that feels weird to you, do whatever works for you, alright? So you're playing a B flat and a D to the right of middle C, and with your 1 and your 3, and you play this twice. Bum, bum, bum. I actually play it 3 times. Bum, ba, ba. And then with your 2 and your 4, you're going to play a C and an E flat, and then a D and an F, red glare. So all together. And the rockets red glare. You see, I'm trying to get my fingers out of the way. You don't want to actually do that. It's red glare. And then you're going to sort of come back down. The bombs. So that the bombs is just working your way back down. The bombs burst. Now you're on burst from bursting. And this is an A and a C. And I'm playing with my 1 and my 2 fingers. Bursting. Now, ing, you're going to go climb back up that ladder. B flat and a D. And I'm playing with my 1 and my 3 fingers. In air, 2 and 4 for in air. So you're still climbing that familiar ladder, and then let's see if the bombs bursting in air gave proof. Well, however you want to play this next part, you're gonna play that same chord that you're on, that C and then E flat, and then proof is a B flat and a D. The thing is, you're eventually going to want to play, I'm really going to recommend that you play this next part, the C, with your 5, your pinky. So it's going to sound like this. Watch my pinky hit this C. Lead up to it. Back down the ladder, up the ladder. Gave proof. Now watch my through the night, or whatever it was. Gave proof through the So by having my pinky here, it allows me to have the rest of my hand ready to play a D and a B flat, the night, and then slide that 1 and the 4 down to a C and an A. The night. Alright, so let's just take it from there. And I'm going to start throwing in the left hand a little bit because it's not too bad. So, and the rock. On rock, you're going to play a B flat in your left hand, just to the left of middle C. And the rocket's red glare. Now on glare, you're just doing this little octave bounce thing. B flats. Bum, bum, bum. Bottom, top, top, bottom, top. Alright, and then you're going to climb back down the ladder up top here. The bombs burst. And when you get to burst, you're playing an F with your left hand. Bursting in air. And then your left hand does the same sort of pattern. Bum, bum. Right, so you're doing E flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, and then F, 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 and then gave proof. On proof, you're playing octaves, B flats, and now I'm gonna see if I can teach you both of this stuff at the same time. So C with your pinky through the becomes a chord, B flat and F in your left hand, D and B flat in your right hand, the night. And I'm realizing you probably want to play this F with your 2 finger, the night, because you're going to get to night and you're going to want to have your thumb up here to play this A. So night, we're going to say F and A with your 2 and your 1 finger in your left hand, and C and A with your 1 and your 4. All right. Now, the reason I have this is because the stuff coming up is going to involve these fingers. Night that our flag. Okay. Night that. So your left hand is going to play E flat, and your right hand is going to play G. That are G A. That are flag. This part is interesting. What really will help you is if you think about this bottom part, because this top part stays the same. So D, B flat, C, and think about the right hand bottom part playing kind of like thirds while holding on to this B flat in both hands. All right, so flag was still there, and then there's something different for the end. Okay, so D and B flat in your left hand, F and B flat in your right hand. Flag, that our flag was octaves in your left hand, D and B flat in your right hand, was still is a C and a B flat in your left hand, an E and a B flat in your right hand. Still there. Now there it just becomes an F chord. Hopefully you can see that. F and A in your left hand, and C and F in your right hand. And so that's the first part. So let's do a quick review. Now this part's the weird part, right? And then leaving the fingers left over. And remember these thirds that are moving here while holding on to B flats. I'm exaggerating so you can see. Was still there's an F chord. All right. I'm actually going to have this be the end of this video because I want to break it into one more chunk so that I'm not overwhelming you. So that's the first half of the last chunk. Stay tuned for the last piece and you'll have it. All right. So good luck practicing. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.